I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but YouTube been tripping. So I'll be back momentarily. I'm about to go take me a shower, So y'all go ahead and run it up for the kid. Like I say, I will be back. So salute to y'all. We get my life together. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. So vibe it up, if you're here, you're one of my regulars. I'm about to go take me a quick shower. It's time for me to get ready for work. So, y'all thug it amongst yourselves. Give me about 5 minutes. 5 or 10 minutes. I'll be back. Gotta get my life together. And I gotta shave my face. So, you know what I'm saying? Just come on in and hang out. There we go. Ain't nobody dope as me. Yeah, we in this joint. What's happening, man? I'm back. You know. Uh, just had to get my life together real quick before I leave for work. You know what I'm saying? So, but today's gonna be a great day. Today is going to be a great day. You know, we're just in this joint. My bad, y'all. I'm cleaning my ears. Oh. But yeah, today's gonna be a great one. It is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm still a bit excited. The weekend is almost near. You know. The weekend is almost near. Turn that AC down a little bit. It's a little warm in this joint. You know. It is a little hot around the edges. But yeah, for the most part, you know, just trying to, you know, be great and be great at it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be great and be great at it. Regardless of what it is, regardless of what you do in life, man. Be your best. You know. Be great and be great at it. Always. If you ain't gonna do it, who else gonna do it for you, right? So take the proper precautions to always protect your peace. Take the proper precautions to be great in all that you do. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody else gonna do it for you but yourself. Steph, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Gotta get my life together before I go to work. Shoot, I was slacking. You know, too busy trying to be on YouTube, all in people's pages and showing all the love, you know. But yeah, it's time to get my life back in order, get myself together for work. I can't find my stuff, bro. Hold on. So, Steph, how you doing today, this morning? Come on. Gotta get it together. If you hear me, you hear me. What's going on? Yes, I feel you. I'm a late and smooth morning. Too busy. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I'm glad it's Thursday too, but I still gotta work tomorrow. You know. Yeah. But tomorrow is my Friday, so I'm excited for it. Today's gonna be a great day. I gave myself a challenge at work to not blow at idiot drivers on the road out here in Vegas. Hopefully I stick to it. If it get to a point to where I feel like I'm gonna blow at somebody, I'm gonna remind myself of what I told my YouTube La Familia, the Gangland Mafia. You know. I'm going to remember what I said to the people, because when I say idiot drivers are everywhere here in Vegas, and I know it's everywhere, man, but here, bro, it's the worst. These people don't care if you in a bus, if you got a bus full of passengers, they don't care. they gonna cut you off and be like, all right, well, I don't care about those people that's on that bus. Or if I cause an accident of some sort. So if y'all out there in the world driving out there and y'all see those buses out there that's transporting the mentally disabled and all of that, man, give that bus some time to maneuver. Give that bus some time to, figure it out. Because we don't have that much time to stop. We don't have that much time to, to stop, period. We in a large bus and all that, so y'all be careful out there when y'all see them transportation buses, the transit buses, or just the ones that's being transported with people going to adult daycare, or if they're coming to and from work for whatever reason that they got that going on. I know you lying. I ain't got. Oh my God. Bro, that's gonna man. All right, well, I guess it is what it is, right? Man, man. I have to turn it here. Appreciate you, Mom, dude. You got me together. So I was going out on a limb today. Shoot. But thanks to my moms. My moms always get it together. Oh my God, you were so right. I was in Cali recently, and them people out there drive like freaking. Not saying that people out here don't drive like maniacs, but I drive like I got common sense. And plus, I'm not from there, so I'm not trying to get pulled over by their officers pulling me over, giving me a ticket because I was driving too fast, or I wasn't abiding by their laws out there. So just be careful, man. I can't stress that enough. I say it a lot. People got to be careful. But then at the same time, when it comes down to it, they don't care. They don't care. But like I say, karma is a mother. I ain't lying. I had a driver tell me that instantly, like they got cut off by one of the impatient drivers out here, going nowhere but to a red light, and then bam, they look up, they were pulled over. Why? Because they wasn't doing the right thing out there on the streets. Yeah. All right. Did I get it together? Close my closet up. Oh, I'm talking about. It's a beautiful thing, man. It is a beautiful thing. But yeah, I'm back. Full in effect. Turn this green screen off because that's a little. Alright, here we go. Back in full in effect. I got all my stuff together. I got my lunch packed and things. Shout out to all my day one subscribers. Shout out to Steph coming in and hanging out. Steph, man, so go let the people know the West Side is live. You hear me? Shoot, let them know. You know, West Side in this thing, doing this thing. But yeah, I just wanted to do this quick little live stream real fast uh, before I head out in these Vegas streets because you know time waits on no man, and you got to get your life together. You know. All right, I'm good now. Lunch is packed. Got my chapstick. Got my normals. Gotta take your vitamins, people. You gotta take your vitamins. But I got everything that I need so far. I still got waters in that joint. What else? Got water right here. And now I can, you know, pretty much chill and hang out for the moment until I gotta get ready to leave, but I'm early. I did good. I'm on time. I was slacking this morning, but I got it together. So most of all, man, time is precious. Time is precious. I always manage the time wisely. And oh, I've been looking for this pen, and it's been right here. Both of them. What? I've been looking for these pens that I normally use day to day, and I found them on my doggone dresser, sitting right up under my TV. All right, I think I'm good. I make sure I ain't forgetting nothing. My wallet's in my bag, so I got that. My lunch is packed, and I'm ready to go. So with that being said, I've been here for a little while. I don't know who in this joint. Keep popping in and popping out, man, but I'm about to get ready to go to work. Get myself in and get myself out like a hot robbery, man. Y'all be blessed, man. Y'all stay motivated, stay positive. You know, live streams around this time is a little, you know, wishy-washy, but you know, it is what it is. But like I say, always salute to the Gangland Mafia. Shout out to y'all. If y'all coming back in this thing and y'all doing the replay or whatever, run it up. You know what I'm saying? Run it up till you can't run it up no more. You are destined for greatness. We are all going to be great in our own way. And just know, oh, you are back. I thought I was here talking to myself, but if I was, it's all good. But yeah, I'm just you know, here for the moment. Like I say, man, just be inspired, stay inspired, and just always remember, like you know, you just repeated it in the chat, but we are all destined for greatness. Whether if it comes overnight, whether if it comes in 2 months, a year, 4 years, 10 years, we're all destined for greatness. It's just within God's timing, and you know, the dedication and the consistency that you put out into the world. So you know, I would encourage anybody if you feel like it ain't going right, you know, stay down for the come up always, because at the end of the day, you have yourself to count on only. You may have some other people that believe in you and this and that. You know, haters everywhere. They come in all shape, forms, and fashion. So let the haters hate. You know, just send blessings their way. You know, they may not have had the greatest upbringing. You know, maybe they were, you know, mistreated in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You know, but at the same time, man, you have to take that on the chin and continue to be authentic. You know, continue to be authentic, no matter what the naysayers may say, no matter, you know, what negativity brings to you, as far as people, life, work, You know, people that drive crazy out here in Vegas. You know, take it on the chin and just know that we all have a purpose here, and you know, just I can't stress it enough. Be authentic. Be authentic. Always be authentic. So I was with the green screen little thing a little earlier because I had to take a quick shower before I left. But quick shout outs. Of course, Steph, because you're on here, got to shout you out first. I appreciate you for being here. Anybody else that's watching, you know, salute to you. Um, Shout out to Chip. Shout out to RP. Shout out to Joe the Beast. You know, even though I may not see him a lot, you know, everyone has a life, but, you know, I appreciate you all. Shout out to Ashley. Shout out to Tight Eyes. Shout out to Mud Shop Vlogs. All my new subscribers, I can't really think of you guys' name right now, but salute to y'all, man, because without the support of everyone being supportive here on my channel and vice versa, you know, I wouldn't know where I'd be today if I wasn't here on YouTube. So probably still watching YouTube and, you know, just going through it. Oh man, see y'all out there in the field, man, work duties, man. What's happening? Joe the Beast. Salute to you, King. You know what I'm saying? My brother from another mother, man. Salute, salute. Um, Shout out to the ladies of iTalk. Um, Shout out to Elena. Um, I was on her live stream. I actually stayed up later than usual, right, just to catch her live stream because I haven't been a part of it yet. And she had over 100 people in her live stream, and it came just like that. I swear, it went from like 6 to 100 real quick, and I did screenshot it because it was a dope experience. It was the first time that I've been on any one of my supporters live streams that were sub to each other where I seen over 100 people in their live stream. So it was pretty dope, and I'm not saying the big um, I'm not talking about like the big content creators and all that stuff, and even those people don't even have over 100. You know what I'm saying? But she was the first that I've seen with over 100 um, viewers on her live stream at one time, and she took it as nothing ever has ever happened. So shout out to her for continuing to grind, continuing to uh, go through this YouTube struggle that we all are on. I wouldn't say it's pretty much a struggle, but you know we're all striving to be, you know, great in our own ways. But shout out to you all, man. I appreciate that support that you guys show me, even if you guys don't come in and always be a part of my live stream or always comment. You know, I'm pretty sure you guys like, even though I can't see who likes, but I appreciate the likes, I appreciate the comments, I appreciate all the positive feedback that I get. Um, I get a lot of new people that comes in and they just say that whatever I have going on with me in this YouTube journey, they believe in me. Shout out to Keen. Can't forget about Keen. Shout out to Keen. Life with Timbrio. Shout out to her. And Keen is one of the ones that comes in and just put so much positive words into the universe, you know, to tell me that, you know, he can't wait to see the day where I hit 100 million subscribers here on YouTube. And that's heartfelt. You know, to have someone to believe in you that much is a total blessing in disguise. And I appreciate that. So if King comes back in and King watches this later and he reached that 32, 33-minute part, just know, bruh, before then was a shout out to you, brother. So I appreciate you. Mr. Nice, man, what's going on? You know, I was just here, you know, just showing gratitude, um, just showing love to the people, and you know, I don't know, man. It's a beautiful struggle. You know what I'm saying? It is a beautiful struggle, and I'm grateful for it all. You know, a lot of people may come here. You know the vibes, man. Gangland Mafia, salute, salute. Um, a lot of people may come into the YouTube live streams with an idea on what to talk about, or you know, and is it well, I can't word it right, but the things that they're talking about, they're hoping to reach, you know, a platform of, you know, a million people or whatever, right? My deal going live stream is the reach one, teach one. Um, I go live to politic with the people. I go live to, you know, show my gratitude of gratefulness, for the little bit of support that I do get here on my live streams. You know, it ain't the biggest, it ain't the greatest. A lot of people may not want to sit here and watch a person talk. You know what I'm saying? But engagement is everything. You know, and engagement to me means more than, you know, tens of thousands of people watching at one time, even 50 people. You know, if it does get to that point, then it was my timing. It's not my time yet, you know? So, like I said before, always stay down for the come up, you know? Success doesn't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? It does not happen overnight. I appreciate that stuff for real, for real. Success comes with time, dedication, consistency, and having a love for what you do in general. Whether if it's work, YouTube, working out, whatever, you know, we all have a goal, you know, and our goal is embedded into the back of our minds, like a kid going to the store and wanting, you know, all the candy in the world. That's embedded into their mind that they want that, you know. So I would be blessed to have that one day, but just right now, it isn't my time. Am I grateful for the subscribers that I have? Yes. I wouldn't think from November up until now that I have over 1,200 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Do all them 1,200 people show up and this and that? No, because they probably just subbed. You know, there's no post notifications on, but half the time I don't even think they know I'm live. But it is what it is. They engage with what I have going on my channel, so that's enough for me. And same with you guys, you know, same with you guys. I'm not in competition with anybody here in this YouTube journey. I'm not in competition with nobody. Um, I used to go back and look at people's channels that I've been sub to for a while, and I was at the bottom and they were at the top, and I've surpassed them. Um, it's not meant for everybody, and I used to always try to compare numbers, but you know I got off of that. You know, for the simple fact that it's not a race; it's a marathon. You know, Nipsey couldn't said it any better. You know, slow and steady wins the race, and the tortoise always beats the hare. You know, so just be mindful of that. You know, come into every day when you come into YouTube or just in your everyday life, man, and just, you know, have that confidence that you are going to be great. You know, it's self belief first. You know, if you don't believe in yourself, who will, right? So always start with believing in yourself, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, because self love is everything. Um, I motivate myself day in and day out. You know, there's days where I lay up here in my bed and I'm sitting here and I'm in my thoughts, and you know, I may lay there and be like, dang, like, you know, what am I going to put out there into the world for YouTube and this, down the thorough? Every day I just wing it. If I catch something I like it, and I know that my supporters and viewers may view it as something being unique and different, I post it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. And coming into it back in November, I didn't know where I was going with my channel. I just figured that, it's a day in the life of me. When I come on, and just in life in general, I preach positivity into people's lives because I just want to see people win, first and foremost. So, with that being said, I'm gonna continue to finish up. You speaking facts, Steph, for real. You never know until you try it. I'm glad I jumped out and just put my best foot forward, man, and just ran with it. And I'm still going strong to this day. Shout out to my cousin, Vegas Heat TV. You know what I'm saying? If y'all haven't checked out his channel, it's Vegas_Heat TV. He's a dog breeder, dog connoisseur. Um, he breeds Frenchies, bullies of that nature, and he has some pretty dope content. You know, I want to get with him and do a collab vibe video live stream one day, to where like we're both on there and we're both on both of our channels and we're doing our thing. Ashley, salute, you know what I'm saying? Welcome. You called me at the end of my live stream. I'm giving it a few more minutes and then I'm about to jump off so I can get on over here to the yard and get my day started. But how's it going out there on the road? Hopefully you got a pretty chill route today. They ain't working you like crazy, but blessings to you. I appreciate you being here. And once you see my other two yard buddies back there at the yard, Danny and Wani, you tell them I said what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But y'all be blessed. Y'all keep going. And like I always say, man, stay positive, stay motivated, stay inspired. Find a reason to inspire somebody in your day-to-day life. Find a reason to motivate a person in your day-to-day life, whether if it's with kind words or kind gestures. You know, always stay down for the come up. And like I always say, salute to the Gangland Mafia. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you all. And I always love yours.